Welcome to the fourth part of this tutorial. So here I'm going to be explaining something. We've already done scripting, we've done image generation, and we've also done video generation. So here I want to share a secret with you guys. A secret you probably may not have heard about before because most of the people using it actually keep it secure. Like they don't share it with people, but that's what keeps them that's what gives them distinction. That's what makes them look perfect. That's what makes them professional, and that's what makes their work more better than the rest of the crowd. So you may have noticed that if you watch this AI content online, you see that some are not as good as the rest. Like some people, when they are generating their own, their characters are not consistent. I don't know if you may have noticed it if you are good in watching these AI contents. Their characters, you might see the person may start off perfectly. Then along the line, notice that the character there is not actually as the same face with the one that began um the video initially. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So notice that the character will have some little distortions, or it might be start looking plastic or something like that. It will not look perfect, just like it was from the beginning. So now there's a secret that many people don't know. If you feed AI your characters direct, it might hallucinate. Like it will not give you the character 100% when it is generating the video. So, but there's a way to bypass this, and that's what I want to show you. First of all, let me go to my gallery. Let me show you something. So this is it over here. This is a character reference sheet. That's what we call something like this, an image like this. It is called a character reference sheet. So as you can see, it is showing the exact same person, but the pictures were taken from different angles. So can you understand now? So if you feed, let me say for instance, now you feed your AI this image over here, only this one over here, only this is facial this front view now. The AI, when you add camera movement, let's say for instance now you add 360 camera movement, if he is to turn, the AI is going to become confused because the only information it has is about how the guy is looking when you take a picture from a front view. But the vertical and the rest of the angles, the AI doesn't know because you did not tell it that one. You only told it about the front view. So now imagine you zoom this out now. Even if you have to take a 360 camera shot, the AI already knows how the character looks from every angle. So as you can see, it is showing headshot from the side, full body front, full body side, profile view left, profile view right, like everything, both the three-quarter perspective and the right, left, and right, everything is intact here. So there's no way you feed it this data like this now that the AI is going to be confused. So once you feed it to the video generator, it automatically locks in the character. So the character is going to always remain consistent. So that's just it. Another trick also is this: if the color of the clothes your character is wearing is red, don't be too fast to change the color of the cloth that the character is wearing. If possible, leave it to wear the same cloth all through the video, like all through the generations, because this is AI, not a human being. So if you start mixing in different colors, as it is processing it, at a point it will become confused because video generation takes a whole lot of computing power for AI to be able to pull it through. So if you are adding more complex colors, let's say in the first shot the character is wearing red clothes, in the next one the character is wearing green clothes. If you keep changing it, at a point AI is going to become confused. So, but there is still a way to do it. You can just do it from this reference sheet, which I'm going to teach you how to create. So it's still possible to do. If you remember, this is our warrior from the first prompt we created. That's from our script. This is just our warrior. We just built a reference sheet for him. So as you can see, but this is just our warrior from there. Both the scars from the war, as you can see, he still has the scars intact and everything. So that's just it. So now having talked about this now, since you've already understood what I mean by character sheet, that's reference sheet, just keep that one by the side now. Let's go back to our main script. So it was generated with ChatGPT. So this is our main script over here. So I normally love doing this thing on Google Gemini. So I'm going to copy it and then go back to Gemini. So this is my Gemini over here. Let me close it and open it again. This is my Google Gemini. As you can see, this is it. So I'm going to paste in the script we wrote earlier. So I'll just send it to Gemini. Then be patient. You can use ChatGPT, but I normally love using Gemini, so that's why I'm using Gemini. As you can see, it is showing me this, audio and sound design, copy, contents, highlights, and the rest of them. So Alright, so as I've pasted the script that ChatGPT gave me to Gemini, the reason why I normally love using Gemini is this: ChatGPT is not free. So if your chat with ChatGPT becomes too long, ChatGPT will start hallucinating. Okay, let me explain. What hallucinating means is it will not be as smart as before. It will start giving you irrelevant answers. I don't know if you understand that. So, but Gemini is always accurate. Like you can have a long discussion with Gemini and it will still be accurate without the hallucinating effect. So I just copied the prompt, that's the script from ChatGPT, and then I sent to Gemini, and then it gave me this reply. Okay, this is the script. So I sent it to Gemini and now give me this reply. But this is not what I want. So I sent this prompt again. Don't worry, I'm going to give you guys the prompt. So I sent this prompt again. Analyze the script or story I just sent you. Break it down using the exact following format. A critical overview. Then the second one has the first should be the catalyst, the conflict, and the climax. The next step, we should end by asking how we should proceed next, giving me specific options, e.g., writing the next scene, developing a backstory, or tweaking the dialogue. Don't worry about this prompt. I'll still give it to you guys. So I forced it to give me this reply, which is actually what I want: a critical overview, hook analysis, and the rest of them. The script leverages the classic vanished monarch type, that kind of a thing. So now, this is what I actually want: the story beat recap. That's what I want. The flow of the story, how it will begin, the middle, and then the ending. So the catalyst: a powerful, mysterious king, a powerful king mysteriously vanishes overnight without a trace. Let me copy it, highlight it, and use it. A powerful, mysterious king vanishes overnight without a trace, leaving behind an empty throne, untouched crown, and a bewildered kingdom. Now, this is the catalyst. This is what actually grips my audience. This is what gets them interested. They want to find out what happened, why did he vanish, what happened next, what happened to the throne, what happened to the crown. They are hooked. Okay, now the conflict. Now this is where the fun comes in. The search used nothing, driving away of uncertainty through the empire as whispers spread about whether he was taken by spirits or walked away by choice, leaving his abandoned palace to be reclaimed by nature. Now this is more like the center of the story. You understand? That's more like the storyline, the center where the action is actually about to start beginning to happen. Now the climax, kind of like the ending or where the fun builds up. An elderly storyteller opens an ancient scroll as generations pass, forcing the ultimate philosophical confrontation with the mystery. What is a king without the people he serves? Okay, now this is where the climax, where the heat and the fun and the energy is actually built up. Okay, now as you can see, ask me how we should proceed next, expand the universe, write a companion piece detailing the historical backstory of the kingdom. No, this is not actually what you want to do. Okay, now why I did this is this: to actually get more details on the story I want to build. I can't just start jump into a story and start creating my scenes. No, I have to actually build a backbone as the catalyst, the conflict, and the climax. So this is what my story is just going to be focused and centered on this. Okay, I know you may not understand everything I'm talking about now, but just follow me slowly. You understand? Before the end of this video, you are going to understand why I did every single thing I did, both the character reference sheet and now this catalyst, conflict, and climax. That's the story bit recap. Just be following me. Alright, so after we've done that, the next thing I'm going to see is this. I'm going to paste in. Now let's break this down one after the other. We need to start first with the characters detailed description and prompt for a character reference sheet for headshots, profile. Alright, so after we've done this, the next thing is I'm going to paste in this prompt. Now, let's break this down one after the other. We need to start first with the character's detailed description and prompt for a character reference sheet for headshot, profile, left and right view, full body view for each character. Okay, so I'll just send in this prompt. So wait for the reply. So as you can see, a critical overview book analysis focusing on character design at this stage is essential. So it is acknowledging what I asked. Now, this is a refined prompt that we are going to use for our character reference sheets. Now, does it make sense now? Now, the main reason of this prompt over here now is to explain to the AI what I actually want to do. So by answering this, the AI is getting more information about what I actually want to do. So when I scroll up, when I send in this one over here now, it actually already understands what I want, and it can give me a refined prompt to generate our reference images for the characters. As you can see, this is the prompt for our king. AI image generator prompt. Can you see it now? This is it. So all I have to do is simple. So it will first of all explain a detailed description of the character. So what I have to do is simple. To get this king now, I'll just come over here and then copy from here. A man, copy from here, copy from here, copy from here. Okay. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Sorry, I shouldn't copy this. It should be separate. I'll copy this prompt. Now the first prompt I'm copying is the prompt for the king. Now this second one now is his reference. Okay, it's even written here. Let me show you. This is his character reference sheet. Okay, so the first prompt is the prompt that will give us our king, right? Now this second one is what is going to give us his own reference sheet. So to generate this image now, all we have to do is simple. We copy this. We first of all copy this first one over here. That's his detailed description. We copy it. I know I'm a bit fast, so I don't want the video to be too long because I have to explain many things here. So you copy this one, then you scroll up again and copy his reference sheet. That's the prompt for it. So you copy it. So as you can see, it is going to be in 16:9 because you are generating, we're no longer generating a trailer now. It's not a short, it's kind of like a complete video. So you copy. Okay. Now we go back to Google FX. Where is it? I think it should be around here. This is it. So we go back here. So you can continue with your other projects, but I want to start on a new project. So I'll just click on new project. So here is it. So it's still Nano Banana Pro, but I'm going to change the image generation to 2, so that it will be giving us 2 images per generation. So the first prompt to paste in is the description. Okay. After the description, sorry, I mistakenly ran the prompt. Dismiss. The first prompt to run is the description, then followed by the character reference sheet prompt. Then you send it. And this is what we want to do actually. So that's one thing with these AI generation models, like they normally have new updates once in a while. So I'm even surprised to see this. You've reached the daily limit for Nano Banana Pro generation. Try using a different model. So this one recently. So we just continue with Nano Banana 2. That one is good too. So just use this and go with Nano Banana 2. That one is good as well. So once you select it, you run your prompt again and then send it. So it's going to generate the video for us. So that's one thing with these AI softwares. They normally update without prior warning, so you can just use it today and tomorrow it's no longer working that way. Though tomorrow is going to reset and you have free usage again, but I think they are not limiting it. So, but we are still good to go. Nano Banana 2 is still going to give us what we actually want. Alright, very good. So as you can see, it has already given us our reference sheet. Though it's in landscape, so you can make it portraits if you want. So, but this is wonderful. The only thing that I think needs more improvement is just the fact that our character doesn't have his crown on his head. Though he's just like a king, but his crown is not there. Okay, so but I think this is beautiful. So you can see I was able to get my reference sheet by just giving it. Don't worry, I'll give you guys those 2 prompts. So all you have to do is once it gives you the character, you just copy the character prompt, you copy his reference sheet prompt, and then that's it. So if I'm to zoom in, though I don't think they allow zoom in. Okay, let me see first. Remember, always use this 2K upscaled, unless if your device has a proving that it cannot be able to handle it. But if it can, just use 2K to upscale, and then it will download. Okay, so as you can see, our character is currently consistent. Both the back shot, the full body, the detail shot, everything is intact. Okay, as you can see. So that's just it about reference, character reference. So I believe that by now you already understand. Because when I began initially, you may be confused. But if you watch till this point, you will understand that this is actually how to get that, and this is why I actually did that. Okay, now let me see the image. Okay, let's zoom. So as you can see, our character is consistent. Even if you zoom, we still have his facial everything locked in. So let's check this one. Still the same. Let's check this side. As you can see, the character is consistent. So if you are generating your video, it's going to give you exactly what you want. And one more thing to consider, and always remember, when you are creating your character reference sheet, always put the character in a neutral background. Very, very important. Always put the character in a neutral background whenever you are generating a reference sheet for your character.